That was all a bit dramatic, wasn't it?
About a week ago now, we had the opportunity to do something that both of us have wanted to do for quite a long time now. We had some really nice fresh snow here in Edinburgh and a couple of days of beautiful weather, and we went and ran a route in the hills just outside Edinburgh called the Pentland Skyline.
We took Harris along with us. We were a bit worried that he was going to struggle. It's quite a long route and he's still relatively young. When the snow got a bit deeper, we did carry him. Duncan slung him over his shoulders. But he actually was totally fine. He absolutely loves the snow and he just had an absolute whale of a time, charging around, running up and down.
Skyline, it's a pretty iconic route. There's an annual race every year, which obviously unfortunately didn't happen this year. So it's a looped run which starts and finishes at Hill End Ski Slope, takes in 14 of the Pentland Hills, and in order to complete the loop you run over the first 2 again. So it's 16 hills in total. It's about 28 kilometers of running and almost 2,000 meters of vertical ascent. It's a good chance for us to go and run the route in different conditions, and a real challenge for both of us as well.
We made our way up onto the ridge for sunrise and it was really, really beautiful and definitely worth the early start. It meant that we had plenty of hours of sunlight to complete the route during the day.
Harris has got quite tufty hair on his feet, so when it's really snowy like this he gets these big balls of ice building up. But we've got this Mushers secret wax that we rub on his feet, and it seems to be working really well. We're about halfway around now, so he's getting a few more balls building up that are annoying him, so it must be like running with a stone in your shoe. So we're reapplying it to his feet. The problem is when the snow is quite deep like this, there's another bit of his body that hangs down quite low, and he's also been getting some balls of ice on his balls. So Alice has been very liberal in the application of the wax.
So that's us just over halfway now, and just on the 2 kips, east then west kip. It's a bit flatter now for a wee bit. It's good.
Yeah, so at the far end of the Pentlands, this is kind of the furthest point. So we're turning back home, heading for home. Got another 7 hills to go over. They're not quite as high, they're more rolling, but there'll be some pretty thick heather, and I'm imagining some quite deep snow because they're not quite as popular with the walkers and the skiers.
How's that?
Yeah, good. I think the next one's going to be tough.
Right, we're on the home straight. As Duncan just said, he's run this bit so many times, it's not very far now. So we're just running off the back of Cape Law. It's absolutely lovely. So we're back at Kirketin. Well, I'm exhausted. Duncan's not as exhausted. Karis is totally fine. It doesn't really matter about the time. I think my watch says we're under 6 hours, so it's not any breaking any records, but it's a really nice day out.
I've done that route a few times, and that's definitely the hardest day.
The snow made a massive difference. It was kind of crusty, so you would step on it thinking it might support your weight, and then you'd just sink in up to your knees.
The cumulative fatigue from that is pretty noticeable by this stage. Had a great day. I mean, you literally cannot imagine weather like this, and to have this so close to us, be able to enjoy it almost from our front door, is pretty impressive.